Every time you come around, they get salty. Cause you got your back up, pretty mommy. Waste my time, you don't need that. Independent girl, best believe that. And I am Shelby.
Why do I look so? I think this is the first time you guys have seen me with my hair in this state. But it's shorter because I wanted it to lay better. Because when it was higher, it's like it just never wants to slick down. Worse because my hair is curly, so every time I tried to slick it down, it would just flip back up. So I was thinking, you know, the shorter it would be easier to manage, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's enough for the hair. Today I am going to be getting my eyebrows done. I'm gonna get these babies microbladed. I've been thinking about it for a good little while, and then it just so happened somebody asked me in my DMs if I wanted to get microblading done. So yeah, why not? I am very nervous. I'm not even a little nervous. I am very nervous because one, this is my face we're talking about. Yeah. Two, I saw one instance where somebody's microblading wasn't done properly, and you know, my kind of scarred, you know me. Yeah.
Oh, this burden.
I'm talking to the people about my procedure.
Oh yeah, the little raggy glad before.
Yeah. I mean, when I get there, I'll explain. Well, not me. She will explain the difference between microblading, microshading, the combo brows, ombre brows, powder God, he knows what the hell else. But yeah, when we get there, we'll think about that. My appointment is at 2 and it is now 1:10. So yeah. Wish me luck. Okay guys, so the moment of truth is here. Oh my god. I am going to tag all necessary details in the description box below. She's shy. She don't want to be on camera right now. That's okay, that's okay. If you are interested, this is what her logo looks like. So if you see it, you will know it's she. Okay, so it's Pretty Woman by Shy Shauna. These are what my eyebrows look like before. You know, take a good look. What if my foot bottom dirty? My cracks dirty, you know. So yeah, this is what we're looking at before. Yeah. Alright.
But with the ombre is like the shading in the color, like what you would do with a pencil and color in the area. But with the microblading, I'm gonna put it in here like strokes.
Okay.
The combination has both of those.
Which one would you recommend for me right now? The microblading or the combo?
As a person who does makeup, I would recommend microblading. You know, I know that you can do your own makeup, but with the shading, it pretty much gives you what you're gonna have all the time.
Okay, I'll do the microblading.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes with your makeup, sometimes it's a different shape, a different look. So I would recommend microblading for persons who know how to do their makeup. So
I can alright, so with microblading, like I can change up the shape a little bit of the eyebrow. Okay, right. Yeah, I think I'd prefer that. Okay guys, so microblading it is. I will insert cause I saw a chart of like the microblading, microshading, so you will kind of see which one I'm going to get. Okay. I'm good at my ballad, girl. I don't have nothing to worry about where she is concerned.
Okay, so you pretty much normally just take off right there. So
well, it actually hasn't grown back fully yet, but this is, yeah, apart from what you see growing back, this is all just normally.
So you would basically want the microblading within that shape.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm going to try to do the shape first before I actually shape it.
Okay. So you do it like How would you do the shape? Like draw it on first?
Yeah, but I'm going to try to do a little measurement first to see how accurate I can get it.
Okay. Yeah, tails, man. Look like I have the same problem me have with this eyebrow. The arching is always weird. Like right here.
Sit up on the seat. Oh, it's curved instead of straight like that one over there.
Okay, now I know I'm not alone.
And the thing is, there's something right here that gives you, like a curve.
I have no idea what it is. But every time I do my eyebrow, this one always stresses me out. So guys, my camera battery is basically dead, so I think I'm going to use the camera for like the end result, but for the actual process I'm going to try and use my phone. My storage on my phone is also full, so I don't even know how much I can record, but so far the numbing cream is on my face and this is going to be here for half an hour before we actually start the procedure. I forgot my tripod, so I have to be holding up my hand, so I don't think I'll be able to record as much as I would want to because my hand hurt me already. So yeah, wow, I actually can't believe I'm actually doing this. That's crazy. But yeah, stay tuned. That's the ointment? How many times a day do I put this on?
Twice.
Okay. Well guys, my face will get dirty now because it can't wash. Just use toner on my forehead and I'll try to wash the rest from nose down. So this is day one of my brows. This is what they're looking like. They don't hurt or any. Oh, this, see that? Just because I can't wash my face now wash good. Hate that for me. It's not even 24 hours yet, but it's the next day. I can't get water on them, anything like that. But now I'm going to put the ointment on. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to put that on, and we'll see how it looks in 2 weeks. I mean, of course I'm going to come back tomorrow and show you guys how it looks tomorrow, but yeah, I think they're nice. Still a little bold, but yeah. So it is officially day 2 of having my eyebrows microbladed. Yes, I am very oily. 1, because of the ointment, it gets everywhere, and 2, I have oily skin. So I haven't seen any scabbing or anything yet. I don't know if my eyes are fooling me, but they do look a little bit darker than yesterday, but apparently that's normal. On the first day they look normal, and then the days after that, during the healing process, it gets darker, and then when it's finally healed, it gets to the actual color it's supposed to be. Excuse the dogs and the birds and whatever else you hear in this background, because it wouldn't be an it wouldn't be an AndImShelby video if you don't hear all that in the background. So bear with me, child. But yeah, I'm going to wipe off my brow. Well, not wipe off, but wipe. I'm actually going to pat them dry so I can apply the ointment again. I'm actually going to get my eyebrows. Remember my eyebrows? What am I talking about? I'm actually going to get my lashes done. So yeah. In the meantime, since I cannot wash my face, or at least I can't wash the top part of my face, this is what I've been using. Has witch hazel in it and all that good stuff. So yeah, that is what I've been using to clean up here. I feel like I'm going to break out because I'm not washing up here or like around this part, but we'll see as the days go by. So yeah, day 2 update. That's it. Good morning. This is day 3 of getting microblading done on my eyebrows. Hold on, focus. They look a lot darker to me. You know, they look a lot darker to me. Yes, I got my lashes done yesterday. Big up Lashed by Ash 876 on Instagram. I did wipe off my face a little bit. It was oily as usual. Every time I wake up, my face is extremely oily because I can't wash it. We already went through this. I haven't seen any scabbing or anything like that, to be honest. They're pretty much the same as when I left them. Yeah, going on pretty well if you ask me. I just can't wait for them to get a little bit lighter though, because it's a bit bold and very obvious at the moment, but it'll get better. I believe it is day 4. Excuse the music in the background, it's Sunday, and you know, I guess everybody feel holy. But yeah, these are what my eyebrows are looking like. They look dark. I don't know if they're fading or they look the same, but this is what we're working with. I'm about to put the ointment on it. I don't really see any changes from yesterday. I guess we'll see what they look like tomorrow. This is day 5 of microblading, and this is what they're looking like. Last night I realized a piece of this scab fell off, and then a little piece more fell off this morning, and that is what it's looking like. You can see it looks a little bit lighter underneath, and I was actually feeling the darkness of it. So depending on how light it heals afterwards, I'll decide if I want to get it back darker with my next touch up or not. But yeah, that's the update. This is day well, my lashes look so. Today is day 7 of having my eyebrows microbladed. This is what they look like a week after they've been done. I still need to wash my face and a little something then wipe around here, but it's still dark, surprisingly. I'm just waiting for the touch up, honestly. But so far I've been loving not waking up and drawing on eyebrows. Love that for me. I know the lashes just help everything. Jesus, look on my head. Anyways, yeah, that's the update. Goodbye. So guys, here is an update on my brows. Tomorrow will make 3 weeks since I got them done. Last week I didn't do an update. I just wanted like a week to pass without me doing any updates, so when I did come back with an update, you guys could actually see the difference. Excuse the bike and My eyebrow actually start grow out underneath here now. I have like 3 lashes left, but yeah, these are what the brows are looking like. They're, you know, they held up pretty well. I love them so much. I haven't put anything on my brows yet. I actually have not worn a full face of makeup since the scab peeled off. The healing process was not bad at all. It really was not bad at all. And I have my touch up either next week or the week after. I may get it, what is it on my eye? I may get touch up the week after because I am not in Kingston at the moment. Don't know when I'm going back. I'm taking a little breaky break. But yeah, my eyebrows look amazing. I think they look great. I really do think they look great. This is one of my best decisions ever. I would recommend anybody to do this, especially if you're like self-conscious about your eyebrows. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful people. It is December 15th, 2022, and I am finally here with an update. One thing about me, I'm gonna take a year to do something. I don't know what it is, but the years just be running off really fast. I don't understand how time just a go, time just a fly. I am here to show y'all what the brows are looking like after a year. I haven't shaved them or anything. They're kind of just growing back underneath here because I do touch that up. But yeah, this is what my babies look like. They're still going strong. They're not as bold as they were when I just got them done, obviously. But them still going, them still going. I can still go out and not have to do my brows. I don't have to fill them in. Over here though, as you can see, there's a little sparseness right here, but not that the pencil can't fix. But for the most part, I don't fill them in if I'm going on the road. If you know me in college, I used to do my eyebrows every single day. There's not a day that passed where I did not do my brows, or I did not have them groomed, whether I'm shave them or, well, I've never waxed them. I've actually only shaved them or tweezed them. Could not catch me out without my brows done because I was so insecure about them. I just never have an eyebrow, and it just made me look like I was 5, you know. That was not working. So the day I got these brows done, you see that brow and the lashes with a lip gloss combo, it always eats. That no makeup look always eats. This is one decision that I do not regret at all, and I didn't do my touch-up. It just never worked out. The times were clashing, and then after a while, I'm just get annoyed. I'm just decide to, yo, I can't, but I'm just gonna make it stay. They look fine with the one session, so it is what it is. But I can imagine how good it would have looked if I actually did get that second touch-up. Now, microblading, they basically use a blade and do hair-like strokes, but they're small cuts. So it's kind of like a semi-permanent tattoo, and this is supposed to last between 1 to 3 years. As you can see, this is now year 1. I think I want to do micro shading though. So basically, some of it is microbladed and the rest is shaded, so it would look like I filled them in a little bit, or I tried a little harder than the usual natural look that the microblading is giving. The ombre brows that look like makeup, you know, when you do makeup and the front is faded and then it's so dark. Yeah, I was really thinking about getting that done. Like now, present day, I'm thinking about getting that or micro shading done, because I am not a very creative person when it comes on to makeup. I do the same thing with my brows every single time, so I really no need for have microblading so I can manipulate the shape. I don't care. I want my brows in one shape all the time, every single time. So I am considering doing micro shading. But yeah, I don't mind the microblading. It looks very natural. I love it. I just wake up and go. Like, who doesn't want to just wake up and go. You understand? So yeah, that is pretty much the update during the healing process. I don't know why I never spoke about this. I feel like I was going to, and it just never happened. It did itch a little bit, but not really. I'm happy I went with that process of healing, the wet healing process, which is me putting the ointment on it and leaving it overnight. So when it's scab, it not look dry and cake up and flaky. The scabs came off nicely. It was fine. It was fine. It was a great experience. Those first 2 weeks though, with the bold look, I was kind of feeling it after the first week, as me I say, you know, the dark brows, they look nice, but they don't look very, very natural. So I didn't mind that they faded to look like this. And when I shave it up and everything, they look so much better. It's because, you know, them kind of grow back now, so it not look as neat. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like if you have been contemplating or considering getting microblading or microshading, whichever one done, this is your sign to go for it. This is your sign to go for it. Did it hurt? It didn't hurt. The numbing cream did its job. I feel like if I didn't use the numbing cream, or if she didn't use the numbing cream for the 30 minutes, it would have been uncomfortable. The first, I don't even remember how long it took, to be very honest. But in the beginning, I didn't feel anything. When she was making the little hair like strokes, the little cuts, I didn't feel anything. But after a while, it started to become like a 2 out of 10 pain. It just felt really uncomfortable. It just felt like someone was cutting you little by little, but it wasn't an unbearable pain. It never really hurt. It's just more of an uncomfortable feeling. It's just weird. It's just a strange feeling, you know. I don't have no tattoos or anything, so I can't even compare it to a tattoo needle or anything like that. You know, just have to do it for myself. I feel like this is, as I said, best decision ever. And yeah, I can't think of any other questions that you may have. But if you do have any other questions, just put them in the comments below and I'll answer them if I have that knowledge. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope I influenced somebody to go get their brows done. If you've been second guessing it, second guess no more. This is your sign. Yeah, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.